Ladies and gentlemen, we have Amanda DuPont here. Amanda, what do you think of the new Rolls Royce Phantom?
First of all, I'm excited to be making a little snippet on your channel. Hey everyone, this car is magical, guys. It's like there's lights in here. It's like a magical starry night.
Oh.
Color. Luxury.
You lost for words, aren't you?
7 stars. Lost for words.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the beautiful Rolls Royce Phantom 8. This is the 8th generation of Rolls Royce. The last one was first produced in 2003 and it spanned all the way from 2003 until 2017, and this is the new one, the 2018 one. Let's start off in the front. As you can see, this huge grille, obviously from the 102 concept. Oh, it looks amazing. I think one of the few changes that they made is they slightly raised the grille up slightly. Obviously the spirit of ecstasy, you know about that. The lady that just pops in and out. I love the lights, just look at that. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Let's move on to the engine. So under here, it's a 6.75 twin turbocharged V12 that produces 420 kilowatts, and I believe the 0 to 100 time is just over 5 seconds, if not 5 seconds flat. So they've added 2 turbochargers compared to the previous engine to make it a lot smoother, and obviously fuel emissions and regulations and stuff like that. It's got massive, what are these, 22-inch rims? Oh my goodness. This thing is massive, like you have no idea how long this is. And in this particular spec, it's the extended wheelbase. And it's just so vast. Oh my goodness, would you just look at it? So we're just gonna go walk around it first, and then we'll probably try and have a seat later on. So just go around, that's typical of Rolls Royce. This thing is amazing, like you guys have no idea. Oh my word. Oh, so most of the space, the extra legroom is obviously in the back because it's meant to be chauffeured and things like that, but for me personally, I would rather drive this car. 22 inches at the back. I'll move on to the back here. Slight changes to the lights. These lights actually remind me of the Sweptail, the most expensive car in the world, about 10 million pounds, 13 million US dollars. So those lights remind me of that Sweptail. I went to a special customer. As you can see the rear, this car is humongous. I love this. I hope you guys can see this. Just the lines that are over here. Absolutely insane. Amazing car. Oh, shout out to Rolls Royce Motor Cars in Santon and Daytona for allowing me to come through here. Oh man, this thing. As you can see, it's a left-hand drive, so it's the only one in the country. It's supposed to be a show car only. It's not production ready. But would you just, oh man, I'm just soaking it all in. Just soaking it all in. That's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Why don't we have a look at the inside, because Rolls Royce is known for being luxurious. It's the best car in the world, so let's just see how best it is. Let's hop on inside.
We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the bad in the past, now we alright. Hey Lonnie, I got you.
So if I press this button, the door's gonna close. Watch that. Come on, it does not get any better than that. There it is. That's the beautiful Rolls Royce Phantom, the back. This is where all the magic happens because it's an extended wheelbase. So it's longer, there's more leg room and foot room. One special feature of the matter is that, as you can see over there, let me just brighten it up for you. It's like a leg stand. It sort of pops up and gives you that elevated foot lift. I think that's a very special feature as well on this car. Let's just have a look, man. I mean, I'm just like walking into this car like, oh man, I love this white plush interior. It is very comfortable in here. Now I understand why people say this is the most luxurious car in the world. The best car in the world comes from Rolls Royce. So let's just have a look at what's happening in the back here. As you can see, nice cushiony pillows over there. Oh, it's just luxury. It just drips of luxury. It's unbelievable. It's just insane. It's just insane. And then we have a screen here. I believe that pops it down. Let me see if I press here what happens. There you go. Oh man, would you beat that? There's a screen that just pops up here. I think you press something. Okay, that's not working. I'm probably doing it wrong. But yeah, it's just so amazing. Do I press a button and it just goes back up? Let me just show you the door. The door is open, right? So there's a button here where if I press, if I press this button, the door is gonna close. Bazinga. There you go. I'm in the back of a Rolls Royce Phantom, ladies and gentlemen. The new one, for that matter. Oh, dude, I've sat in so many cars, but nothing feels just as luxurious. Just so expensive. Everything just drips of luxury. That's what it's all about. Oh man, if I were to buy something like this, it'll definitely not be an extended wheelbase, because I prefer the standard wheelbase, which is slightly smaller, and I would like to drive something like this by myself. I mean, you go to dinners, you go to fancy places, it cars like these, and it's actually good for even long distance driving because it's very comfortable, so you won't even feel the journey. It's got a massive engine up front, twin turbocharged, it's very quiet. I believe it's got an 8-speed ZF automatic gearbox. I'm not sure about the gearbox, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, I actually want to sit in the front and see what it's like in the driver's seat, have a look at the gallery and all that jazz. So, oh my word, this car is absolutely lit. It's absolutely lit. Let's hop outside and I'm gonna sit in the front seat and see what it's all about. Oh, just look at it. I love this burgundy type color with the white interior. It just looks absolutely insane. Let's hop on in. Oh yeah. Oh. Welcome to the Rolls Royce Phantom 8. Interior and the driver's position. This car looks absolutely insane. Oh my goodness, you guys have no idea. It's very luxurious, and you get that feel as you open the doors. You just look inside. Everything is just spectacular. It just drips of luxury. This is the best car in the world. It really is the best car in the world, I promise you. Oh, let's have a look. Here you go. This is what I'm looking at. We have the steering wheel. This is obviously in the same color as the exterior. A burgundy, purplish type color. A lot of buttons here, actually. So here's the gear lever. You change the gears on this side. So you've got your reverse, neutral, and drive. Obviously the dash, but the car is locked, so you can't see that, unfortunately. And then if we look to the right, here's where the gallery is supposed to be. But I think with this one, it was spec'd with just the clock. But the idea behind it is you can put whatever piece of artwork behind that glass. You can have a picture of Picasso or something, or Mona Lisa, and you just have it inside there, and it's covered by glass, so it won't get dirty or anything like that. You just see that attention to detail is absolutely insane. It's got a massive screen here as well, which I believe you can opt for, and that's good. That's a huge step up from the previous Phantom, which is in production for over a decade. I mean, since 2003, and only now is it being replaced. You see how much attention to detail just that they take and they consider when making some of these cars. Look at these funnels where the air is supposed to come in. Got all sorts of buttons, hazards that's locking the doors. One thing I'm trying to find is the Spirit of Ecstasy. How do I get it up and down? This has the Spirit of Ecstasy on it, but I'm not sure if it, like, it just, I don't know. Nothing's happening. I pressed it, but nothing's happening. Maybe the car is beyond, I don't know. But yeah, I've got all sorts of bins and gubbins here. You press that, open, there's a lot of storage space in there. You can see even on the door sides, a lot of storage in there as well. It's just absolutely insane. It's just absolutely amazing. It's beautiful looking interior.
Put the good in the good in the good life. We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the bad in the past, now we alright. Hey Lonnie, I got you.
Could this day get any better? I mean, honestly, come on. Oh, goodness. Unbelievable.
We're not leaving the car. Like, we're staying.
No. Why would we leave? Where are we going?
I mean, for
where are we going? For what? For who? No. We're not going anywhere. Oh, and the boot is open as well.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Oh, man. What are you going to... Oh, no, I think... Oh, look at this guy. He's trying to get into the boot.
3 bodies in Vegas.
This is insane. Unbelievable. I can't believe we're doing this here. I cannot believe we're doing this here. Absolutely insane. This is insane. This is really insane. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to end the Rolls Royce video today. It's my first time seeing the Rolls Royce Phantom 8. As you can see, just inside, but they've closed down now. And oh my goodness, it was amazing. I got to meet Amanda to Pont. Sat in the car, had a nice full review, allowed full access, and it was just amazing. We got to goof around, people hopping into the boot and things like that. I could not have asked for a better day. Oh man, so thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you've liked. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video. Cheers!